everybody, JC here today from Fitness Gamers, and today I present to you WWE 2K24, all of the showcase mode unlockables. And well, let's start off with the first unlockable. We have WrestleMania 3 is the first match you do. 1987 is going to be one of the best WrestleMania matches of all time. It is Macho Man versus Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And what do you unlock here? You unlock Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, George the Animal Steel, and Miss Elizabeth, the manager. Then we move on to WrestleMania 3 as well. We stay on to WrestleMania 3. What do you unlock here? You unlock Hulk Hogan, Bobby the Brain Heenan as a manager, Bobby the Brain Heenan's different attire as a manager, and Andre the Giant along with the WrestleMania 3 arena. This is also one of the most pivotal WrestleMania moments of all time when Hulk Hogan body slams Andre the Giant. Now we're going to move on to 1989 WrestleMania 5. What do you unlock here? You unlock the Ultimate Warrior, Ravishing Rick Rude, and Bobby the Brain Heenan manager in a different attire as well. And then we're also going to have the main event of WrestleMania 5, which is going to be Hulk Hogan, the Mega Powers, Hulk Hogan versus Macho Man Randy Savage, another Miss Elizabeth manager, different attire, along with the WrestleMania 5 arena that took place in the Atlantic City Boardwalk in New Jersey. Then we move on to 1990 WrestleMania 6. Hulk Hogan versus the Ultimate Warrior. What do you win here? What do you get here? You get the WrestleMania 6 arena along with the Hulk Hogan different attire and Ultimate Warrior as well. Fast forward to 1992 WrestleMania 8. What do we get here? We get the WrestleMania 8 arena. This took place in Indianapolis. You get Bret the Hitman Hart and Roddy Piper. So two great unlockables there. Fast forward to 94 WrestleMania 10. What do we get here? The WrestleMania 10 arena, which is not super accurate to how it was. That's my take on it. You unlock Razor Ramon, Shawn Michaels, and Big Daddy Cool Diesel. You get two versions of Diesels here. Moving on to 1997 WrestleMania 13. What do you unlock? The WrestleMania 13 arena. Ken Shamrock, and I guess the referee attire. You have Bret the Hitman Hart and Stone Cold Steve Austin. This is a different Stone Cold Steve Austin, I believe, so it's not an attire. It's a whole different Hart and Austin, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Moving on to 2001, one of the best WrestleManias of all time, one of the best WrestleMania main events of all time. The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, WrestleMania 17. We get the WrestleMania 17 arena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and The Rock. These are two versions of them also. I think it's the 01 version is what they're labeled as. Moving on to 2004, one of my favorite superstars of all time, one of my goats, Eddie Guerrero. What do you unlock here? You unlock the WrestleMania 20 arena, which is an absolute thing of beauty. You unlock Kurt Angle, who they did dirty with an 89 overall. I don't know how they gave him that overall. And Eddie Guerrero. So that's what we get here. We're moving on to 2005, WrestleMania 21, an all-time classic between Shawn Michaels and Kurt Angle. What do you unlock here? The beautiful WrestleMania 21 arena. You unlock Kurt Angle and Shawn Michaels. I believe this is a different attire for Angle, a whole different attire. It's not a different version of Angle. Moving on to 2009 WrestleMania 25, beautiful arena. You unlock the WrestleMania 25 arena. This is the Darkness versus Light match. You have the Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels in what many say could be the best wrestling match of all time. What do you unlock here? You unlock Undertaker 2009 and Shawn Michaels 2009, which this is both. Michaels' attire, one of my favorite all-time attires in this WrestleMania. Moving on to 2014, what do you unlock here? You unlock the WrestleMania 30 arena, Paul Heyman as a manager, and The Undertaker. Fast forward to 2015, WrestleMania 31. What do you unlock here? The WrestleMania 31 arena in the daytime. You unlock Randy Orton, 2015 Randy Orton, 2015 Seth Rollins. This is the rise of Seth Rollins. So pretty cool here. Then you unlock here the main event time, one of the biggest cash-ins of all time, or the biggest cash-in of all time, not one of the biggest cash-in of all time. Seth freaking Rollins cashing in WrestleMania 31. You unlock WrestleMania 31 nighttime, a different Paul Heyman attire, and Roman Reigns from 2015. So you get a younger version of the Tribal Chief. Let's move on to 2019. WrestleMania, I forgot what number this is. 35 says it right there. My bad. What do we unlock here? The WrestleMania 35 arena. You unlock Becky Lynch, Charlotte Flair, Ronda Rousey. This is all their. Ronda Rousey, I think this is the only version in the game she has. You unlock Charlotte and Becky Lynch from 2019. Let's move on to 2020. The Firefly Funhouse match. Yes, this is in the game. What do we get here? You get so many different attires of Bray Wyatt and John Cena. You get the NWO Cena, the Thugonomics Cena, you get the Prototype Cena, Cena from WrestleMania 30, you get the Cena from 2020 with the shirt, without a shirt. You get the WrestleMania 36 arena took place in the Performance Center. Then you also get the Firefly Funhouse, the Dark Arena, which is the Firefly Funhouse setup. And then you get different versions of Bray Wyatt. You get OG Bray Wyatt, Eric Bischoff Bray Wyatt, you know, the recent Bray Wyatt. You get Saturday night's main event Bray Wyatt and The Fiend. So absolutely love it. RIP Bray Wyatt, you are dearly missed. Let's move on to 2022. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Kevin Owens. What do we unlock here? The WrestleMania 38 arena, along with Kevin Owens from 2022 and Stone Cold Steve Austin from 2022. And then last year, 2023, WrestleMania Goes Hollywood, WrestleMania 39. Rhea Ripley versus Charlotte Flair. What do you unlock here? You unlock Charlotte Flair from 2023 and Rhea Ripley from 2023. And then we have Bianca Belair versus Asuka, another classic match. What do we unlock here? We unlock WrestleMania 39 Daytime, along with Bianca Belair 2023 and Asuka 2023. Then, the main event. What's setting up to be one of the best WrestleManias of all time in WrestleMania 40 came from this match. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. He tried to finish the story. We all know what was the outcome here. What do we unlock here? WrestleMania 39. We unlock, I thought you get the nighttime arena, but I guess I was wrong. I guess the game comes with nighttime, so forgive me for that. But what do we unlock here? The Usos from 2023. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens from 2023. Cody Rhodes, 2023, I believe. Roman Reigns, 2023. It might be different attires. Okay? So just don't quote me on that. Solo Sikoa for 2023. And Paul Heyman, a whole different attire. I do believe it's attires. That's all I will say. I'm trying to see. Okay, it doesn't let me see it. And then you unlock the WrestleMania's finest. This is a Royal Rumble match that takes place at WrestleMania. I think it's at the WrestleMania 20 arena. WrestleMania 10 arena, if I'm mistaken. I might be mistaken though. And you just unlock a showcase reward, My Faction Sapphire, My Faction Ruby card. I feel like they really dropped the ball here. They could have given us something really cool, and I don't care for My Faction. I don't know if you all care. But with that being said, I ran through all of the unlockables in the showcase mode. That is what it is. It's a cool, fun showcase mode. Some WrestleMania matches were left out. I think they were left out because they might have been we already played them in 2K24, which is the 30 years of WrestleMania. But nonetheless, I believe a good job was done here. A really, really good job. It was a super enjoyable, I enjoyed it greatly. It was an enjoyable showcase mode. If I had to rate it, maybe a 8 out of 10. Not my all-time favorite, but it's up there. Not bad. All the different cool WrestleMania arenas that we unlock, I'm with that. I love the WrestleMania arenas. As a kid, I would always want to play in WrestleMania compared to all the other arenas because it just had a different feel to it. So that's all I have for you all pertaining to the WWE 2K24 Showcase Mode Unlockables. I hope you all found this informative. Tons of more content on the way regarding WWE 2K24. I'm just really busy, school and stuff. So it's very, very occupied lately. But nonetheless, thank you all so much for tuning in. Remember that God is good, God is real, and miracles do happen. I am a living proof of those miracles. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the good man above. Remember what Hulk Hogan once said, say your prayers and eat your vitamins, brothers and sisters, and John Cena's mantra of never give up, followed by Dusty Rhodes, right? I think he said that, aim for the moon, shoot for the stars, or something like that, but just go above and beyond always. Dream big, baby, dream big. Anything's possible, just don't give up. So remember that God is real. We always said that. Remember, good morning, good night, good evening, good afternoon, Vietnam. I might have said it all wrong. Anyways, God bless you all. Remember to brush your teeth, wash your hands, and clean your ass. JC from Fittest Gamers. I'm officially logging out, baby. Cue the static, please.